はい、2時間半以上の残業が当たり前だよって人、こんばんは、ソーダです。今日はブルックリンネッツ戦やっていきたいと思います。前回は惨敗いたしましたが、今回は、ヤニス・アテトクンポがいないので、だから右の人の服装は好きです。なんて MVP2004 年じゃない、違いました。答えを教えろ。普通に残業っていうのは悪だと思っています。何も生産性がない。
It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against. Here are the starters for Brooklyn.
スターティングラインナップ、ディンウィディ、キャム・ジョン。まあまあ、ウィングがいいよな、ネッツは。ディンウィディも背が高いガードです。同じタイプになると思います。いいね。あ、またスタメンがラボに戻ってますね。すごいパス。すぐスタミナなくなる。入らんやろ。リチャードソン、ヒーローはベンチ起用か。絶対この ABC とかいうわけわからんやつ外すやろ。どんだけ優遇されてんねん。スタメン落ちはきついけどな。いいパス。
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings.
弱いってことか。それは冒涜か。あ、いいね、さすが男ジミー・バトラー。
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, right? But there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last two seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
普通にいいっていう感じですね。オニール、まあ入るか。スリーじゃなかった？スリーポイントラインを踏んでたよっていうあれ。ラブ、いいね。キャッチ&シュート。
Love takes no time letting that one go.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. As you're defending, obviously comfortable building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
MP finds Love. Butler on the way.
バムにずっとかけとるんやけど、いやー今日は強いね。1対1が両チーム。なんかチーってめっちゃ言いにくい。コンプレックス。グディ、リバウンド。
In the corner, it's Richardson. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they're execution
いいね。
at times was flawless, but
もうちょいシュートなんとかなりそうやけどな。
ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt
フリースローは慣れてきた。
earlier trip to the line.
なんか
Here's what Miami's going with right now.
2023
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
初めてやった時より
For Kevin Love.
お
Duncan Robinson, he's checked
憧れ
in for
のベン・
Butler.
シモンズ
And it's Tyler Hero in for Josh
オ
Richardson.
ーストラリア代
The
表
Heat have
三河
gone
の
4
大
of
輝
5 from the field so far. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and
Robinson
sometimes
と
it works.
ヒーロー一緒に出したらあかんやろ。
Me too, and they still have some good players to build around.
Simmons against MP.
キャム・トーマス
Thomas surveying the D. The pass to Claxton. Over Bryant.
ブディ
Rebound by the
トマブラ
Heat. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing.
Hero kicks to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
ケイレブ
Martin for 3.
まあまあまあまあまあ邪魔したな。
Nets trail by 5.
シモンズさらにでかい恐ろしいけどな。
34 seconds
いいね
left to play here in the
ブデ
first.
ィ
Pass to Hero.
打てるよ。
MP kicks to Hero. Kicks it out to MP. It's
い
deflected.
やー決めろよ。シュートブロックか。それは無理や。
Hasn't made one yet. But 3.
ブディ
And we reach the end of the
2.1
first
リバウンド
quarter.
1アシス
Lead
ト。
out front. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
おばさんがいっぱい座ってたな。流行りの犬系彼
And
女
for。the
渋いな。
with a whole new group out there and a
い
new
や
group
なん
in
か
for the
もっ
Nets.
といい写真あっ
Nicholas
たやろ。
Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Simmons comes
ビザ
in
の
for
写真みたい。
O'Neal. Walker's checked in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. To the middle, Dinwiddie.
それはごめんな
Ball is
さ
coming
い。
off of Thomas's feet. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the
あ、いい
floor.
ね。
ABC is out there with Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant.
セカン
And
ド
it's
ユニッ
Martin
ト
in
じ
the
ゃ
four-man
ん。
position. Dinwiddie passes to Walker.
ロニーウォーカ
On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Hero. Here's Thomas. They grab their own miss. Claxton shooting foul.
Watch
As the
out.
whistle
Yeah.
blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
ー負けてる知らん間に
The fact that the defense is looking to
な
protect
ぜ
the rim at all costs.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know,
2.1 リバウンド
Kevin,
1アシス
defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds.
ちょっと
And
普通に
Claxton
コ
can
インが
also
欲しい。
handle the ball
何も
a
で
little
き
bit.
ひん
Just want to see if this
60
guy
じゃ
can
ん。
develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Bryant.
それは入らんでしょう。
And too long on the shot.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Thomas.
これでいい。
Takes the
いい
12-footer and hits. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Pass to Robinson. Here's ABC. And so it's the
どう
Brooklyn
にかしろっ
Nets in
て
the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
コーヒー飲んでそうな顔。マイナスやろうな。プラスでした。
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half
まあ
to
背
go.
はでかいな。2点1リバウンド1アシスト。
Nets leading by 8. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Mikal Bridges. O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Dinwiddie against MP. Dinwiddie with the steal. That's great. Here we go.
好きだらけってことか。
Johnson against Butler. A kick out to O'Neal. Knocks it loose and stolen by Richardson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
入らん。
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the
Yeah.
story. We still
Hey.
see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment
スクリーン。
assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
シュートブロック何回されてるの。いいね。
O'Neal outside. And he can't extend the lead to double
リバウン
digits.
ド。
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight.
それは入らんやろ。
Stay on top of a guy like that who could play at
し
such
ん
a
どい
high
って。
level offensively.
Johnson against Love. Johnson can't hit.
グディ。
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Butler.
いいね。
Good on the baseline, Jay. Butler's got it going here in the start of the second half.
Screen
First
assist.
points in the third quarter for Miami. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in
2
the
リバウンド
system in Miami.
Well, their
2点
identification
3リバウンド
process
1アシスト。フィールドゴール率は
Their scouting, they
0%。
do a fantastic job of
入りません。
putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans.
やめました。これ以上は野暮だと思うので。お、負けとる。結構。
And Walker's got the ball here for the Brooklyn
から
Nets.
逆転は厳しいか。
Their biggest of the game.
結構負け越してるぞ。
And they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 4 of 4 out of
なんかうるさいなと思ったらルンバか。ちょっと急に動かんといて。こんなんありな。なんかすいませんね、うちの子がよく喋ってうるさいなと思ったんですよ。
Here's the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Hero out there with ABC, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
海賊王のルフぐらい。
Walker looking for an opening
今の
from the top of the
あ
key.
あ
He
綺麗
buries
な
it.
シュート。
Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. Here's ABC. Outside Hero. Dinwiddie against MP. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
入らんよ
Dinwiddie's got
ね。
rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Dinwiddie.
いいね。
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Here's Hero. Off target from the baseline.
ああ決めてほしかった。
Nets leading by 14. For the 3.
リバウンド。
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's ABC. And he drops the layup off the glass.
リバウンドで取る。
Great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance
それ
points
と
do
シュ
not
ートリ
come.
リースではないけどな。
Outside, Walker passes it to Johnson.
あと12点ね。グッディ。
Got it. Good job.
Yeah.
And the Nets lead by 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Richardson outside. There's the pass to
いいよ。
And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Shots good.
いいね。11点か。それはざるすぎるか。4点よりバンド1アシスト。ザコ。
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Adebayo against Johnson.
コンピューターあるあるやな。
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Clock is at 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
なんやねんこのバスケ。
This next team. Kind of swim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And he comes up with the deuce.
今のでシュートチェックなんの？
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
いやー、目つき
He did
怖
not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Over 3.5 minutes through the
他
final
の匂
quarter
いがす
now.
る。
Pass to Johnson.
グッディ。
There's the dish to O'Neal.
リバウン
He
ド。
doesn't hit that
ね。
one. Good D by Love. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to ABC. Poked away.
どういうこと？
And these are the types of games
どういう意
where
味？
one team clearly has the edge.
全然意味わからんかった今の。
By a large margin for Brooklyn.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a
静かや
man
な。
open,
帰ってるやん
he did
全
a good
席。
shot at the basket, didn't
ご
hesitate.
めんやん。そんなんもう再現されたらたまらん
It'll
って。
go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the
いいね。
playoff performing teams, and
外
tonight
して
they
くれる
just
の
did
を
not
待つ
find
って
it
いう
in
戦
this
術にする。
contest.
MP against Dinwiddie. Here's Adebayo. Had a chance there to cut it to single
Adebayo.
digits, but it's off target. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
グッディ。
And again, it's the Nets missing. And so here is Miami. Passes to ABC. To the paint. Here's Love.
ラブ。
Back to MP. Three-pointer, Butler. No good. And so it's Brooklyn
No
easily
good.
grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.
すごい負けてるな。
Give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg.
負け越し、そんな感じで次の試合はクズマ率いるワシントン・ウィザーズ戦やっていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。